Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylin and I just thought I would vlog this morning, I don't know, before I go to work to show you what I make for, well, what I prep for the day before I go to work. And I'm actually making my matcha right now, which I make for the day. And then I put in this awesome reusable cup. And fun fact, I actually thrifted this matcha whisk from Goodwill for like $4. Let's go. Okay, I definitely gotta work on these camera angles, but anyways, once I filled it up a good amount, like almost to the top, about there, I add a little bit of almond milk. It's like the perfect mix. I don't know, it's perfect. I love matcha. Matcha's so good. Anyways, yeah. And I realized this isn't a full morning routine. I kind of started late filming, my bad. But I do always have chai tea every morning with almond milk. I usually do loose leaf tea and then I just put it in this little thing. I have to clean this out, but yeah. This is my work tea. So the bowl that I was whisking the matcha in is also thrifted, so that's kind of fun. Anyways, also actually pretty much all of my dishes, like all my plates, bowls, almost all of my mugs, a lot of stuff is thrifted from Goodwill. And if any of you are curious, this is the matcha I was using. Ceremonial matcha by Reishi. I always also bring a handful of nuts to work. I also always bring some walnuts. It's got omega-3s in it. It's really good for the brain. Bring some cashews just for fun. Almonds, pistachios. Pistachios are my favorite nut. And then a Brazil nut. I can't remember exactly. I think it's just if you eat one Brazil nut or something. Don't quote me on this, but a day, it's pretty much covers all of your selenium, which is a type of vitamin or mineral. And yeah, I should know more about these things before I say exactly what I'm saying, but nuts, I mean, we all know they're good for you. Healthy fats. And today I'm actually quite adventurous. I'm bringing grapes for the first time. I don't know why I never do that, but yeah, I'm bringing some fruit, which I'm really excited about. And some days call for a chocolate bar. And for now, since I've started my new job for a couple months now, this has pretty much been my go-to lunch is some nuts, and I also have a yogurt. I either do this, the peach organic one. It does have, you know, added sugar in it and stuff, which is fine, but I add a whole bunch of granola, also granola from Trader Joe's. So it's definitely a lot of sugar, but this is just what I've been doing for now until I figure out I want a different lunch to have every day. But I either cycle through just the unsweetened plain or the peach flavor, which does have some sugar. But the forager yogurt is really, really good. Highly recommend it. I also, yeah, I've been just eating the Trader Joe's granola, but I do really want to start making my own granola again. I used to make it like pan-made granola and it was pretty good. But there's actually this new place that I went to, Katanda, and they're like a Brazilian food store, and they have this vegan granola there, and this granola is really, really good. I personally, normally on the weekends, my breakfast, lunch, I usually kind of make it into my lunch, is toast. So I have Dave's Killer Bread and then like peanut butter and then granola with like chia seeds and hemp seeds, and it's so good. But I do want to make my own granola and see if I can replicate this. So we'll see if I get to that. I will definitely film that. I really try to stretch every morning. I don't do it every single morning, but I really, really try to get it in once a day. And I just do some basic stretching, nothing crazy, just to kind of wake my body up and feel a lot more like accomplished in the morning if I do stretching and some sort of like little walk or something, or even just dancing. Literally just turning on a song or just dancing for like 5 minutes, just totally randomly, seriously wakes me up and definitely sets my day in a good mood. So I try to do that also every morning. Honestly, movement truly is like one of the best forms of medicine. So I highly, highly recommend it, doing any kind of movement, any time of the day. Stretching is honestly just something I want to be doing consistently because kind of like strength training, I just want to know that I'm strong and that I'm flexible and that I can continue moving for as long as I can while I'm here on this earth. And it's something that's important to me. Like the biggest motivator for me to like work out or anything is literally just thinking about when I'm older. I just want to know that I'm still moving around. Truly, I think what gets me to just like do it, if even if like I don't want to, or I say, oh, I don't have time, whatever it is, it's just thinking about like I'm doing this for my future self. How I see it is health is an investment, and that is what I'm doing. I try to eat well most of the time. Kind of, I don't follow any rule, but I kind of think like the 80-20 rule is really good. If you have consistently good habits or healthy habits or whatever it is, and you feel good about it, then that's, the strong foundation. Then you can have those desserts, you can have all those things. Like, I love chocolate. I really, really love chocolate. It definitely boosts my mood. It makes me happy. But obviously, like, too much isn't good. But if as long as I'm getting other good, healthy stuff in, then it's all good. And I think that's kind of like with exercise and stretching. Like, I'm no pro. I'm really trying to be consistent with it. And I think just reminding myself, like, it's an investment. Like, I do feel better throughout the day if I do exercise or do stretching or whatever. But it is something that ultimately I'm like, I'm doing this for my future self. 100%. And again, it's an investment, like 100%. I'd rather be putting in a little bit of time, just a little bit of your time every day to work out, to take care of myself, and take those few extra minutes to buy something healthy or cook something nice at home, and instead of having to pay a lot of money in the future for health problems. Obviously, things come up. It's not, I'm just trying to be my best, healthiest self that I can and just doing my best. That's all. I'm just doing my best. I'm doing what feels good. And truly, though, like scientifically, movement is so good for you. So, this is your sign. This is your gentle reminder. You got this. You can do this. Just make it easy. Make it nice and easy. Something simple. Just dance, do whatever, just have fun. And yeah, you got this. Okay, but now I got to go get dressed. I thrifted these pants, like these slacks for work actually, and they're just a tiny bit too big. So I I cut another hole because I'm like, they're thrifted, they're like $4. I cut another hole just to like put the button there, But then this part, like the zipper, I don't know how to explain it, but it sticks out. So what I also did is I have this little belt thing, and I just tie it, like I use the regular hole, and then I just tie it, and it fits very nicely. So maybe I'll find another thrifted pants that fit me just a bit better, but they look great, I think, once I tie it and modify it. So yeah, I was like, for work, I had to have like kind of like, fancy pants. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy new ones. I'm determined. I'm going to Goodwill. I went with my friend Lisa. We found these pants, and I've been wearing them every single day at work since. I made this necklace, and I'm very proud of it. This is one of the projects that I've been meaning to do. I started it, like, I think actually just before I started my job, like a couple months ago. And then I didn't get to it for a while. Finally finished it this past weekend, which I'm so excited about. Also, my brother and his girlfriend made these amazing, like, the best earrings ever, origami out of candy wrappers for my birthday last year because I didn't really want anything new if possible. And they made these origami earrings out of basically trash, and I love them so much. I wear them all the time. They're so cute. And don't mind the henna that is already coming off. Okay, now I gotta do my makeup for the day. This is the sunscreen I wear every single day. It's Derma E Vitamin C Weightless Moisturizer SPF 45 mineral sunscreen, so it just applies a coat over your face. It's zinc, which is the main thing, and I really like that because I don't like all the like everyone does this. And yeah, so I really like it because it doesn't have like all the chemicals that just like absorb into your face, which I don't know. Obviously you want to protect your skin and sunscreen is really, really good, but I just if I can do the mineral version, then I try to, and of course, it's cruelty free. And then I mix it because it does leave kind of a white coat and then I look like a bit of a ghost. I mix this Pacifica, a light multi-mineral BB cream, vegan, cruelty free, of course. All the things. But anyways, yeah, I mix it with this. I do about like 50-50 and then I just put it all over my face. And then since that kind of makes my face all like one color, I do go in and add just the tiniest bit of this cheeky cherry cheek stain by Pacifica. And yeah, the cap fell off, so I just have it sitting in this old Dave & Buster's. This is what I'm telling you about, like secondhand. Just use what you got, you know. If it works, it works. And then I apply a little bit of eyeliner. I use this e.l.f. brand, just what I've been using, and yeah. So yeah, I just do that much of the blush tint, whatever, and I just kind of apply it actually kind of all over my face, and then it adds like a little bit of color. Because I'm actually going to use this Pacifica palette. It's got some yellow and orange, and I'm just gonna do it. I love these rainbows so much. This was also a dress that my mom got secondhand. Absolutely, it's honestly too pretty. The designs are just too cool, and so I actually just cut it up and made it into wall art. It looks very nice, I think, if I do say so myself. These are just the rainbows, thrifted. Anyways, it makes all these really cool rainbows. Oh, and this is my dance studio. This room that I made into my dance studio and art gallery. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about my art today. I have to go to work. It's such a beautiful day for a walk, so I'm just going on a quick walk, and yeah, then I gotta get to work. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really appreciate you for being here, and hopefully you enjoyed it and maybe felt a little bit inspired to go get some movement or make yourself a matcha or whatever it is. Do the little things. I will see you all in my next video, and yeah, thank you so much. All right, I gotta go. Bye.